Okay. Hello, this is SSW. To Raven, I heard some things that you got. It was a misunderstanding. Okay, about my phone. The good news is a new charger is coming. Apparently, the charger I was using was cheap and ineffective. And I don't have to get a new phone. As for the gas mask and everything, and the trip, it's still going on. Nothing is falling through. Everything is fine. Okay. I would another thing I would say, donate to my PayPal instead of my YouTube monetization. Don't donate to that because YouTube takes like a large percentage out of the money. You know, but that being said, I'm not scamming anybody. Look, I'm honest when I say that I want to get this trip on board. I'm not trying to scam nobody. I'm not trying to take money from people and misuse it. How you doing, life? Look, I'm a pretty honest person. I want to go on this trip. I want to do this trip. And to Raven, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I'm being honest when I say this. I got money saved away already for the trip, so that's very good. I just as for the phone situation, a new charger is coming very soon. Okay, it's coming soon. The charger I had, just wasn't working, but we did some testing, me and some family members, and we found a charger that worked for this. How you doing, ETB? So to Raven, I grew up watching you. I'm a fan of yours, and I would never, ever want to hustle anybody. I'm a Christian. I'm a moral person. Wouldn't do it. Yes, Angry Hippo. He's a fan of mine. So I'm just telling him that. So yes, I thought in my last stream that the battery was going to die and I was never going to be able to use this phone again and I have to get another one in the future. I thought that. Yes, because it looked as that was the case. I was wrong. Okay? I was wrong. The phone is getting a new charger. That means I don't have to buy a new phone. Praise Jesus. Amen. Look, I'm a human being. I'm flawed. I make mistakes. And sometimes I say the wrong thing. I say the wrong things a lot of times that give people the wrong idea. That's a part of the autism. You know? Thank you, Angry Hippo. Blinger. So I'm being honest when I say that I'm just trying to get to this trip and do what I need to do. And I'm sorry if people had any misunderstanding or misgivings about my intentions, because my intentions are always noble. My intentions are always noble. They are never devious. I can assure you of that. I always have good intentions. For everything I do, I try to have good intentions. You know? Alverton, PA, Blinger. Oh, there are quite a few wrestlers I loved growing up in the 80s and 90s, man. Oh, man, there were quite a few. And I am being honest. I'm being honest to everyone, Dave. Look, my intentions are always noble, Dave. I never want to do anyone dirty. You know, I don't do things like that. But sometimes being on the spectrum, there can be misunderstandings. Yes, and there could be misunderstandings. I make mistakes. Sometimes I can even overreact a few times, a little bit, you know. I didn't expect anything of it when I made the last stream. I just said that my phone was dying and I wouldn't be able to make any recorded content for a while. That's all I said. I would have probably be a while before I could get a new phone, and that's what I thought was going to happen. That's what I thought. But some family members came over, tested the phone out on one of their chargers, and they found that it can charge, but just not on that cheap charger that I could only afford. And basically they're sending a new charger very soon, and so that's not going to be a problem. I'll have my phone. Yes. Now, like I said, I always have good intentions. My intentions are always noble. It's just my deliveries can sometimes be a little bit off. You know, my delivery and the way I convey information can sometimes have people have misunderstandings. I did no such thing, DJ. I did not con you. I did not do anything like that. I still want to go on this trip. I still want to get things done. I still have money saved away for this trip. So I'm not trying to con anybody. It's just that the way I convey things can sometimes be misunderstood. I did no such thing, Cabbage. No such thing. I can assure you of that. I don't have a dime of Noodles money. I don't have a dime of it. I don't have a dime of Noodles money at all. No, that was paid for with my own money, Blinger. Money I had left for my job. Okay? Thank you, Backyard Dispatcher. And I strive to be the most honest I can be. And being on the spectrum, I'm honest to a fault. I am honest to a fault. Thank you, Backyard Dispatcher. I'm honest to a fault, and a lot of times misunderstood. And because I'm on the spectrum, I do react to things differently than regular people. And I don't convey things the right way. So you must forgive me that sometimes there will be misunderstandings between me and you. You have to understand autism to understand the way my perspective and the way I convey things. And it's very true. And being on the spectrum, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to convey things in the right way, especially when you're on the spectrum and you can come off as a little cold sometimes. You know, I don't mean to sound cold or sometimes even arrogant, but people who don't understand autism don't understand how autistic people talk and how we convey. I can assure you that I would never do anyone dirty. That's just not who I am. I, I'm a man of honor. Above all else, I am a man of honor. I think there's been misunderstandings here. I did apologize, sir, and I'll apologize again. I apologize, Raven. I grew up watching you with my father. Um, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, but you have to understand that I am on the spectrum, and sometimes how I convey information is going to be a little bit different than normal people. And sometimes there can be misunderstandings. I didn't mean to make it sound so dramatic, like it was the end of the world. And maybe that wasn't trying to do it. I was just saying that maybe I wasn't going to be able to do any recorded content anymore. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was just have to do live streams a little bit more like this. But thank God, by the grace of God, I got a new charger coming my way, and I don't need a new phone anytime soon. Oh, I am far from ungrateful. I am very grateful for all the help and all the assistance that you and the good people have done for me, and I always show my appreciation. I'm always praying for all the people who support me. You could say that, Backyard Dispatcher. It's kind of, yeah. Thank you, Backyard Dispatcher. But understand that me being on the spectrum, there could be misunderstandings. But I can assure you that I am an upright person. And I'm a terrible liar. If I was lying to you, you know, because I can't lie worth a crap. You know, I'm on the spectrum. I'm honest to a fault. A little too honest sometimes. Welcome, Blinger. You're welcome, Blinger. BS. That's a good one. No, there's nothing like that, man. I'm being honest when I say that I'm just, I can be misunderstood and misinterpreted sometimes. But would you do me a favor to the good people? YouTube likes to take a large percentage of the donations that I get. So if you want to donate, please don't donate through YouTube. Donate through my PayPal. That way, I'll get a larger percentage of it for the trip. I do have a bank account, but I'll put it this way. To put it this way, I'll say this, okay? I'm all set up for my PayPal a little bit more than the YouTube thing. The YouTube is fairly new. I've been setting this thing up. it's not easy setting all this up all at once. And the YouTube, I've noticed they take a large percentage of the money, where you're not going to get anything. It's like, and that's the truth. They do. You can look it up yourself. They take a large percentage of it. So I would, if you want to donate to me, donate to my PayPal. My PayPal link is on my community posts. God bless you. God bless you for your support. And understand this is that I'm just trying to do what I got to do. I just want to take this trip. After this, I probably won't be asking for any more donations after this. Interesting, ETV. I did. And the thing is, I'm an honest guy because I'm on the spectrum. And you can tell I can't lie very well. I can tell you that I'm not scamming nobody. Because I don't believe in doing that to people. As a matter of fact, I hate scammers. I've dealt with them myself. I know that, Backyard Dispatcher. Thank you for doing that. That being said, this is what I wanted to say. I am so sorry for anyone who had a misunderstanding about me, about my intentions. My intentions are always noble as they can be. I'm also a human being. I'm flawed, and to top that off, I'm on the spectrum. So that means that I don't exactly communicate. I'm not exactly good at communicating things as good as others. Yes, it is, Backyard Dispatcher. Yes, it is. Yes, that is true of life, isn't it, Backyard Dispatcher? Life has always a way of throwing a log in your path. Now, it's up to us, when that log comes in our path, to find a way over it, to remove it, or find a way around it. And that's where I find myself at this point, little log in the path. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to go, it's the end of the world, because it's not. May I say, Raven, I've been a fan of yours when I was growing up with my father. I used to watch you with my dad. My dad was a big wrestling fan, and so was I at one point. It's just pro wrestling today. It's not that as good as it used to be. How you doing, SS Slinger? How you doing? Well, another thing that you can check out. Exactly, Angry Hippo. Life is full of logs in our road, logs in our path. I've walked enough trails to know that there's always going to be a fallen tree, a log in your path. It's going to annoy the hell out of you. So true. The best laid plans of mice and men. Slinger. That it is. That it is. Rooster, it's a very great book. Well, I hope that has cleared the air a little bit about what I've been doing. Be prepared for some new content. Yeah, thank you, Frank. Well, I can understand that. It's okay. It's okay. But if you donate, donate to my PayPal. Besides the YouTube donations link, the YouTube donations, because YouTube takes a big chunk out of the money. They really do. I mean, you can't. It's like with YouTube, they just take a big. They're taking their cut of the money, big time. Like the mafia, they're taking their cut. You know. That sounds funny. Backyard dispatcher. Phone. Body slammed phone charger. Yeah, they take a big chunk out of it. Yeah, you got to pay your. I guess you got to pay your tithe. You know what I mean? Guess you got to pay your protection money. So yeah, I mean, on my community post, there's a link to my PayPal. Yeah, that's way too much. 30 cents on a dollar. I mean, at least to have it 10 cents on a dollar, I could get more out of that. You know what I mean? They're charging 30. Talk about too much. Yeah, that's dramatically less than what YouTube is YouTube's cut. You know what I mean? YouTube is getting a higher cut than a pawn shop. That's telling you something. No. YouTube is charging more than the mob. So this is why I ask you to donate to my PayPal instead of the YouTube donations, because, well, YouTube is screwing me out of money. That's a possibility. I could make a self-defense cane and get some money out of it. That's a slinger. No, I got nice hair. I don't want to shave my head. Well, pretty soon I'm going to test out these pellets. These Prometheus pellets. They're non-lead. Pretty pointy. Yeah. That's true if you're a younger guy, backyard dispatcher. But not when you're older. Anyway, we got 18 views and only 8 likes. Come on now. Thumbs up, people. You got that right, backyard dispatcher. Yeah, sounds great. I just might. Well, be prepared for some more recorded content in the future. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, D. Definitely. You don't know how many times my view on my live streams, my views fluctuate up and down in an unnatural way. Or my likes or my like count suddenly drops and then comes back up. Yeah. You think I don't know YouTube's messing with the algorithm? You think I don't know that? You think that's natural? Nah, I don't think that's natural. No, they don't. Angry Hippo. Sometimes they do backyard, but we're up to 9 likes, which is good, I guess. So, and of course, there's been some hiccups recently. Man, my dad could see me now. I'm going to go to a slingshot tournament with Raven, the wrestler. My dad would want to get an autograph. I know my dad. You know? Oh, man, my dad would have loved to see that. But Raven, I'm on the up and up. You can guarantee that. All right. Well, very good, very good. I'm glad we were able to clear the air of everything, you know? I have a new video up. Backyard Dispatcher. I have a new video up. You probably haven't seen it yet. It's only gotten around. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up. But I have a new video, and Everyone's seen my slingshot video, but no one's seen me throw a spear yet. Well, some people have, but I may have a new video, and in the video, I actually throw a spear at a target. So that is awesome. I actually throw my short throwing spear. You got that right. I knew what you meant. Yes. I like different. I like to work with different tools. As you know, I do air guns. I also do archery. I do slingshots. I throw axes, and I also can throw a spear. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure to give it plenty of comments, plenty of likes, and plenty of love because it deserves it. Oh yeah, I've seen atlatls. I have not done one. Now what I'm throwing is basically a spear called the Sheffield Reaper. It was a $60 spear I found on eBay. It's a short spear. It's a short like javelin, I would say, like a throwing spear. The kind of short throwing spears that have been used throughout human history. Every human culture has had these short throwing spears that they've used for war and combat. They're used for short range. As a short range throwing missile. I mean, the Germanic tribes used them. The Battle of Teutoburg Forest, ring a bell. They were used. There was also the even like the Apache and a lot of the American Indian tribes used short throwing spears as lethal weapons, as well as tomahawks. So, yeah, and also there was atlatl was used. That's a long range throwing spear. It has like a thing that you lock it in and throw it. I've seen it. It's awesome. So yeah. So this type of spear I'm using is basically a mid-range throwing spear that you just. That it has been, Angry Hippo. That it has. I think that the Sheffield Reaper is. I think it's a boar spear. It's a spear that you throw at a wild boar. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, these type of spears have been used for warfare for thousands of years. So, along with archery and stuff like that. But this was more of a mid-range throwing spear. Now, I love using different tools, trying new things. I got something new that just came in, and I'm going to show it pretty soon. I just can't show it on a live stream. Got a new toy that came in. Going to show it on a live stream. I can't show it on a live stream because you know how YouTube is with their firearms policy. Even though anything I got isn't firearms. Freaking morons. You know what I mean? But according to their firearms policy, they don't have a clear definition of what a firearm is. So anything could be a firearm according to YouTube. Yeah. Got 10 likes. 12 views. I hope we can get 12 likes because I'm looking to get those 12 likes, Yeah, so true, Angry Hippo. You got these AI bots that do this stuff, and they can't tell the difference between a real one and a fake one. It's kind of funny they leave a lot of the firearms channels alone, but every air gun channel gets a lot of like strikes on them. Every air gun channel, and some of the air guns are clearly, you can see they're not firearms. Like the ones with the tanks in front of them, with the tanks and the power gauge. You can clearly see that's not a firearm. All right. Well, if you just came in, give me a like, thumbs up. The goal is always 12 likes. Anyway, well, that's what's going on. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Well, the camera looks a little misty, doesn't it? Oh man. That being said, I've got some good things coming. And this trip is going to be awesome. This trip to the East Coast Slingshot Tournament is going to be awesome. See ya, Angry Hippo. See ya. All right. Well, I'm a little thirsty. I need to drink some water. And I'm out of water. So, God bless you. God bless you, Dig. Ah, yes, the tournament. Thank you, sir. If you just came in early, Roz, give me a like. Thumbs up. Get me up to 12. At least up to 11 at this point. So I might hold over for a little bit. Who knows? Give me 1 second. I just gotta fill up my water jug. Okay. Sorry about that, people. Oh. Stay hydrated. That's so true, Day. That's so true, D. So true. Yes, good drink of water. That's nice. Real nice. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a good drink of water. Cool water. I stopped drinking sodas, and that's really took down my weight a lot. I stopped drinking a lot of like soft drinks. A lot of sugary drinks. I started drinking water more. I stopped drinking like root beer for the diet. They might not be as big as yours because you're a big guy, Raven. But I gotta get by. um, I grew up watching you, Raven. So with my father. We used to watch a lot of pro wrestling back in the day. I used to be a big fan of it. It's not the today's wrestlers. Today's wrestlers, they just don't have it. They don't have the characters. They don't have the uniqueness of each wrestler. You know. You know. All right, we got 14 views, 15 views, and only 10 likes. Thumbs up, people. Give me some more likes. Give me up to 12. 12 is always the goal. 12 likes just keeps me in the algorithm. You know that. Come on. Give me up to 12. More people just came in. Thumbs up. It keeps me in the algorithm. Okay, we're up to 11. Woohoo! YouTube's messing with me. I just got 11 likes and they take it down to 10. You're messing with me, YouTube. You're messing with me. No. No. Backyard Dispatcher. Would you do me a favor? And dislodge this weirdo. Bye-bye, weirdo. You're a weirdo. I'm not one of you. Bye-bye. You're going to say goodbye, right? And that's going to be gone. Well, if not none of my moderators will do it. This is not a place for you. Yeah, goodbye, weirdo. All right. Got things going. Would you look at that? Well. YouTube is really messing with me. They just took down my likes to 9. This is what I mean by YouTube. It's such a controlled platform. That just sucks. You know what I mean? Oh, now I'm up to 10 again. Give me some more likes, people. Just to give YouTube a middle finger. Thank you. Thank you, ETB. I got 12 likes now. Thank you, Kama Kappa. Take that, YouTube. For being such an asshole. All right. Well. YouTube, you dick. You dick, YouTube. I knew you'd do it, you Google being a dick. You took down my like count again. You did that, didn't you? Oh, you taking it down again. Google. Google is a dick. Google is like, hey, 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 hey. And then takes it back up. Google is a troll. Google is the biggest troll on YouTube. Oh, now we're back to 12. Trying to troll me like that. Oh, they trolling me bad. Trolling my like count. I see what you're doing, Google. I see. He's not entering. He's my cameraman, Camo Campa. It is. It really is. But this has happened in many streams. This is not the first time this has happened. Oh, now it's back up to 12. See, what I saw was basically Google having my like count go up and down. I'm getting trolled by Google. Well, if you just came in, I'll tell you that. We got 14 views. If you just came in, give me some more likes just to give Google a middle finger. If not anything for else. Anyway. Yeah, I'm seeing 11. I don't know what it is with Google. They're always taking my likes up and down, at least where I can see it. They're playing games. And even with my view count as well. That being said, very good, Camo Campa. They took me down to 10. Now I'm back up to 11. All right, if you just came, now I'm back up to 12. Well, if you just came in, give me some more likes. Oh, I don't see 13. Oh, so I got 13 on your end. See, this is the thing that Google does. They like to mess with you like this. And when you find out later, it's like, whoa, I have more views and likes than I did during the stream. All right, well, you know what? God bless you. All glory goes to God. I've made my point in this stream. I'll do another stream soon. And have a nice day, everybody. It's a little bit cloudy here. I got some business to attend to.